What's up everybody, Dr. McKay here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing my Star Trek Online playthrough. This is playthrough 20 something, I've lost track of what playthrough this is. But we are doing a new mission today, which is Je'Ula's Discovery. It's basically after the last one with the Herc we did. So if you enjoy the content, feel free to hit the like button, don't forget to comment and subscribe for YouTube, and hit the follow button on Twitch to watch me live. But before we get started in the new storyline, a quick word from today's sponsor. I'm really excited to be partnering with HelloFresh. Use my code to get 50% off your first box and 35% off your next 3 boxes, plus 3 gifts at the link in the description. But who are HelloFresh, you may ask? Well, meal times are made simple. HelloFresh provides all the ingredients and inspiration needed for stress-free cooking and meal planning, making it easy to serve meals that you and your loved ones will enjoy. HelloFresh has perfectly portioned ingredients that get delivered to your door hassle-free. You can select your weekly recipe from a variety of great tasting options. Modify the servings per recipe and schedule delivery at your convenience. And of course, you can pause or cancel your subscription at any time. HelloFresh offers many different recipes per week to choose from. The variety of choices means your dinners will always be different, and it gives you opportunity to try out new meals. You can also select unique options such as calorie smart, quick meals, and family friendly recipes. Each meal uses fresh ingredients from suppliers selected by HelloFresh. You can be sure that the ingredients you get are always fresh and of high quality. So if you want to spice up your meal times, I'm here to help. Use my code to get 50% off your first box and 35% off your next 3 boxes plus 3 gifts at the link. Offer ends Sunday the 23rd of April, so if you want great tasty meals, act now. And thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring my channel. Alright, so with the sponsor out the way, this is part 28 playthrough. We are continuing off our previous mission, which was the Gamma Quadrant finale with the Herc and the Founders and all the craziness that went on there. And what's up, Grand Admiral Shadow? Hello there, how's it going? It's been a while. As you can see there, we are back with the USS Jack and Neil, the Odyssey Star Cruiser. I have recommissioned it for today's playthrough. We have upgraded the weapons compared to the last time we used it, so hopefully she can dish out some more damage and take a beating. Yeah, the Prometheus class did us well during all those battles, but it's time for the big guns. So, with that said though, let's hail up our new mission and get underway. Good. And you, I was just very busy the last few days. No worries, I haven't been playing Star Trek for the last couple of days as it's been Monster Hunter. So we're back at it to explore the final frontier, to boldly go where no man has gone before. Let's go. This is Je'Ula's Discovery, Episode 1, Parapacium. Let's go.
I am the leader of a Vulcan research team studying the unique ecology of the planet Pavo. While on personal leave, I have learned that the team has not responded to routine communications. This is a matter of concern. Starfleet has informed me that an ion storm is active in the Pavo system. Logic suggests that the storm is blocking communications. However, storms of that magnitude can have other effects, some of a deleterious nature.
Deleterious? That's a unique word.
The Alliance has asked me to accompany your vessel to the Pavo system. We are to determine the status of the research team and offer assistance if necessary. I am prepared to leave at your earliest convenience.
Well then, Matt, I am ready now. Let's go. Helm, maneuver the thrusters until we depart space dock. And then set a course at warp 6 to Pavo. Engage. It's called Parapacium. Admiral, there's no response on comms from the Pavo research station. The ion storm is causing a lot of interference. However, it's possible our hails may not be reaching them. Well, what's causing the interference?
The storm is creating spatial disturbances throughout the system. If we analyze their patterns, we might be able to position the ship at a point where communication is possible.
Aye, aye, so Matt. Agreed. Begin the scan.
Scanning in progress.
Initial scans are picking up clouds of ionized subspace radiation and chronometric particles.
Chronometricum.
This is curious. Sensors are registering a stationary object. It is not far from our position.
An object. Is it a ship?
Unlikely. I suspect it is one of the Starfleet navigation buoys placed throughout the system. However, the ionization of subspace is warping and distorting the sensors. As a result, an accurate identification is not possible at this range.
Oh, let's get closer. We might learn more there. What's that, Grand Admiral? If I was on Xbox as far as on PC with Star Trek Online, I would have loved to join you sometime. Well, if you're ever on Xbox, you can add me. Dr. McKay obviously is my gamer tag. I love a teammate.
As I suspected, a navigational buoy.
Scanning.
It appears to be active, however. The navigational buoys here are configured to broadcast a message on all frequencies. It is intended to inform those who arrive here that Pavo is a protected reserve. Sensors indicate heavy hull ionization on this buoy. I believe it has been disabled by the effects of the ion storm.
An active buoy. An active buoy boosts our signal. Could boost our signal. Scan for one in range.
Navigational buoy 226 is nearby and should provide us with a means to reinforce hailing frequencies between the ship and the Pavo research station. However, I recommend caution in navigating further into the system. The ion storm is quite volatile.
Aye, aye. Agreed, Helm. Laying a course for navigational buoy 226. May I had a brain fart when I was trying to say buoy. What's that? I am just have a level 6 Federation captain, and I don't think the level 65 captain pack would work on an account where there is no level 65 character. Well, yeah, but you'd still be able to redeem the character pack when you get to level 65. So it's not like it's the end of the world. Anything you buy that is account wide, you keep. Like the Odyssey Star Cruiser I bought on a previous character, and I can use it in this one.
You are entering the Pavo system. The planet Pavo is a protected reserve. Access is prohibited.
Alright, okay. Ready to initiate handshake between our comm system and navigational buoy 226. Now, proceed. Handshake received. Fidelity is within acceptable margins of error. Comms are secure, Admiral. Hailing frequencies open. Research station, Pavo Prime. This is Jack O'Neill. Please respond. Over. No response. Local conditions are still a factor here. The buoys may not be able to overcome the storm's interference, even with our assistance. Looks like we have to brave the storm then.
I have detected something of interest. Sensors show the formation of a spatial anomaly nearby.
Is it the source of the signal disturbance?
Uncertain.
Or disruption?
It appears to be providing stability to the ion storm, similar to the eye of a hurricane. I am also detecting bursts of comm signals from the anomaly. The signals are currently garbled beyond recognition, but they could be from the research station. I recommend conducting a deeper analysis, both of the anomaly and the signals.
Acknowledged. Helm, lay in a course and take us in. Yeah, I would have just liked to be on the actual same level so I have access to all weapons on the ship. You just have to grind a few levels then, anybody. Here we go. Is that the... It's the ISS Discovery. That's Terran Empire. Not good. Not good. Did that just whoop in the same way as Discovery? They can all Spore Hub drive, or jump, whatever you like to call it. Oh dear. That's a lot of Klingons. Oh, forward shields. Well, at least they're not swarmers, though, isn't it? Well, it says ISS. It's not Starfleet, is it? Terran Empire. Yeah, they're probably not friendly. But at least the turn rate on the Odyssey is a little better than it was last time. Got a fair few ships there now. Ooh, took a bit of damage then. But that battleship tank, can't it? There we go. Victory! Sensors are clear of hostile targets, Admiral, for the moment. A number of Klingon vessels retreated at high warp during the battle and activated their cloaking devices. Local ion interference will make finding them difficult, if not impossible. Acknowledge. Hail the Federation vessel. Hailing frequencies open. Message sent. No response. Another unanswered question. Sumat, analysis?
Recognition files identify the Klingon vessels as classes deployed during the Federation Klingon conflict of the mid-23rd century. The Starfleet vessel is a Crossfield class, also active during that time period.
Time travel. Great. Scan for chronometric particles.
Scanning. Sensors show a spike in chronometric particles immediately preceding the arrival of these vessels. Fascinating.
Find something?
The Crossfield class vessel is not transmitting a Starfleet recognition signal. Sensor analysis confirmed. It is the ISS Discovery from the Terran Empire of the so-called Mirror Universe.
Yeah, as if I haven't dealt with enough time travel over the story. Now we're dealing with Mirror Universe as well now. Might explain why they haven't answered our hails. Admiral, the Discovery is hailing us now. On screen, let's see what they have to say.
Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Speaking for myself and my loyal crew, thank you. I am Captain Sylvia Tilly, and I officially declare our intent to seek asylum.
God damn. Let's grab this item.
You'll have to forgive me for staring. See, in our universe, you're dead.
Oh, Joyce.
By my hand. I'm afraid we didn't see eye to eye on who should take command after the Klingons killed Captain Schaefer. For what it's worth, our you died very quickly. Word.
What's up, Romulan Republic forces? PC servers back on? Question mark. Nope. I'm on Xbox, so I wouldn't know about PC servers.
Clearly, this is going to take a little getting used to. I'm not entirely sure how, but judging by the sensor readings I'm seeing, and that rather impressive ship of yours, we've taken a trip to the future.
Ah, indeed. Over 150 years, in fact.
I'm sure the science behind all of this is fascinating, but we have some more immediate concerns to address, namely the Klingon boarding parties running wild on my ship.
Well, I could send an away team to assist.
Excellent. I'll have Patel, my chief of security, meet your team at the transport coordinates with the security detail. I look forward to meeting you in person. Tilly out.
Aye, we just grab this item. Probably be batteries. No, it's a console. Alright.
You'll have... Excellent.
5 to beam. Energize. I also have a new ground weapon as well, Grand Admiral.
Sensors indicate numerous life signs in your vicinity, reading multiple high-energy discharges as well. The data is consistent with 23rd century phaser and disruptor weapons at the highest setting. Proceed with caution. In the heat of battle, you could be seen as an enemy by anyone you encounter there.
Understood, McKay out. Yeah. I got a rifle.
Welcome to the ISS Discovery.
Hi, I'm glad to be here. You must be Chief Patel.
Yeah, no. I'm afraid Patel has been relieved of command. Just like you're going to be relieved of those fancy 25th century weapons.
There's always something with the Empire, innit? I suspect your captain wouldn't approve of this.
Our captain is weak, and you? You're a fool. The Terran Empire tolerates neither. Some would call this a mutiny. But any captain willing to conspire with Federation trash is no captain of ours.
You call it trash.
Now hand over those weapons, or we'll pick them off your corpses. The choice is yours.
Well, you have chosen wrongly. Our weapons stay with us. Stand down while you still can. This is my first field test of this new weapon as well, so not too bad.
Oh, we're transmitting now. Hello. Welcome aboard the Discovery. As you can see, things have become a bit more complicated. It seems that some of my crew have decided that now is the perfect time to express their concerns with my command decisions.
Violently, it would seem.
Yes. As if the Klingon boarding parties weren't enough to deal with. Oh, hey, let's have a mutiny too. Wonderful. Never mind that. Did Chief Patel make it to you? She was supposed to escort you through the security fields to the bridge.
No, she's not here. The fields still are, though.
I see. We'll do what we can from the bridge, but I'm afraid we're a bit locked down here at the moment. According to our internal sensors, Chief Patel is in that deck security station. It's not far from your current position. She's probably trying to lock down this ridiculous mutiny there.
I see.
Find Patel. She should be able to override whatever the mutineers are doing to raise those fields. Take them down and make your way to the turbo lift.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're on our way. Yeah, my weapon is a anti-Borg, anti-proton, full auto rifle. That is pretty decent. first field test of it though, so they might have some kinks. We don't know yet. I still got my overpowered handgun though, just in case.
Sounds like our guests got a warm welcome.
Look out! They're still alive!
Anti-Borg, anti-Proton, I believe so, yeah. Yep, anti-Borg, anti-Proton. Gotta love the anti, ain't you? It's anti-life, that's what it is. It makes things dead. That's what it does. I have no stun setting.
Now that I have your attention, I have some questions. Tilly has plans. Yes? She always has plans. And you're going to tell me what they are. Oh, you'll resist, of course. You're a Terran, after all. But let's be honest, Chief. You will tell me what I want to know. Apparently, Tilly's new allies are still with us. If you want something done right. Weapons at highest setting. Open fire!
Oh dear. Oh.
Kill them! Kill them now! Kill them or I'll kill you!
Yeah, it's not a bad weapon. Anybody else want to mess with the Federation? No?
Help me.
Arms away.
Controls. They're on the booth. Ah. I'm guessing you're the one the captain sent me to meet. I'm Patel, Chief of Security. Thanks for the assist.
I'm Dr. McKay. Are you alright?
I make it a habit to be on the outside of an agonizer booth. But I've spent my fair share of time in one, too. I'll manage. What's the situation? Is the captain still in command?
She is, for now.
I'm not surprised. It'll take more than Klingons and mutinous riffraff to end Sylvia Tilly. I'm surprised she hasn't killed them all herself. In the meantime, I have orders to get you to the bridge, and I intend to obey them. Follow me.
The path's blocked by security fields.
Not a problem. There's no code written I can't crack. I'll have those fields down in short order. Cover me while I work. We might have some uninvited guests soon.
Understood. Work fast, Chief. And what's that, Grand Admiral? How do you even get the anti-Borg thing? You have to do the reputation. I'll show you when I'm not in combat.
Almost got it. They're flanking. Look out! All right, I got it. The security fields are using my authorization codes now. If you want me to finish, maybe keep them off me for more than 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing my best there. Open that door, see what happens.
Clear! Let's move!
Yeah, it's basically you have reputation, and obviously the task of Megaforce, you unlock Borg weapons and stuff by doing them. One mark short. And then obviously species 8 for 7-2, you get species 8 for 7-2 weapons stuff like that. Yeah.
Let's get to the bridge.
I've just been grinding a little
Turbo lift
bit
is that way.
to try and get some weapons and shields and stuff. What was that noise? Sounded like a
Watch your corners.
treble. Treble in distress. Well, let's hope we don't come across an attack treble.
Attack! Ambush! Give me a second to get this field down.
You prefer beam weapons, do you? I haven't really found a good beam weapon that, like, is high. Most of the time it's disruptors. Okay.
We're reading the loss of security fields on that deck. I take it you found Chief Patel?
We did. We're on our way to the bridge.
Some good news for a change, though I'm not terribly surprised. Woman's harder to kill than a honey badger. Ready for the bad news?
Let's have it.
I'm afraid the Klingons have taken several lower decks and are moving in your direction. Keep your weapons hot. They're killing everyone they run into, and I don't think they'll make an exception for you. Stick with Patel and get up here as soon as you're able.
Aye, aye. There is just something satisfying about seeing that beam disintegrate anyone standing in my way. Yeah, my handgun has a high energy beam that likes to disintegrate. See if I can disintegrate someone. I'll show you.
I hear Klingon disruptors up ahead. Be ready for anything.
Do not let that Klingon scum through this junction!
Oh. I missed. Killed him. I killed him too quick. There you go. Disintegration. Not sure if this weapon can disintegrate, but like, yeah.
Hold your position. There's been an incident.
Well, what kind of incident? Someone shit on the floor?
The Klingon kind. Specifically, they've taken control of main engineering, killed my chief engineer and his security team in the process. They're threatening to breach the core if I don't surrender. That is not gonna happen.
Should we evacuate then?
Evacuate sounds a lot like retreat to me, and that is not gonna happen either. This is my ship, and I will not abandon her. Take Patel, get down to engineering, deal with the Klingons, and make sure that core breach never happens.
Okay, so what are you telling me? I'm your Klingon janitor now, yeah? Gotta clean up your mess. Will do what I can, Captain.
I recommend you deal with this problem quickly. Neither of us will enjoy their solution. Tilly out.
Right, let's get moving. Time to clean
Klingons
up.
probably cracked Rothman's code. Idiot.
Always gotta clean up after people's messes, don't I? No one ever comes to my rescue when Klingons board my ship. It's always I gotta take care of it myself.
Bad news first. Seems there's more Klingons down there than we thought. You'll have to fight your way to main engineering. Good news? They'll be shooting at the mutineers down there. It might make your job a little easier, huh?
Well, if you say so. Another fine day in the frontiers of space.
Rathman! Come in, Rathman! We're trapped on the engineering deck! Send reinforcements, now!
Or I guess weaponized mycelium launcher. I forgot what it is called.
Great. Mutineers and Klingons.
You're about the
Take them all down.
you're about the mushroom drive, yeah?
Get these doors open. The Mark wants these cowards dead.
Well, so far this weapon in field test ain't doing too bad.
They aren't even targeting vital systems. They're just trashing the place.
Typical Klingons.
Main engineering is just up ahead. Let's hustle, people.
Rathman's dead, and we will be too if you don't get that turbo lift open.
What's that? The weaponized version of it, yes. It shoots out a beam that opens rifts and Alachi allies come out of it, and it even destroys any ship that it is firing in line. Sounds messy, I'll try and avoid that.
We all die this day.
Oh.
Die with honor.
On your lead, we'll breach. You go high, I'll go low.
I already breached, love. Sorry. Doesn't look like there's a spore hub drive in this ship.
Looks like the Klingons are in a hurry. That is some sloppy work. I was solving engineering problems like that when I was a first-year cadet. Rebalance the matter-antimatter inducers and adjust the flow rate to 0.5. That should bring the core back from the brink quite nicely.
Understood.
Hope you know what you're doing. That warp core looks fit to breach.
Nicely done. Cut it a little close there with the core, but since we're all still here, I'm gonna call that a win. So, since we've got a little room to breathe here, why don't you come up to the bridge? There's a turbo lift nearby that I've relaxed the security locks on.
Oh, we're on our way, Captain. Thank you for the wonderful hospitality. I always love a good shootout before meeting a captain in person. It really gets the blood flowing, you know?
Face to face at last.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these assholes?
Language!
But
Ugh, cursing. It's such a filthy habit. You did well against the mutineers. They weren't fond of my decision to seek asylum, I'm afraid. While unpleasant, it is better than the fate we left behind. In our universe, Pavo is a cruel, deadly entity. Being sent to that system is a death sentence. And sent there we were. I suppose an enemy decided it was time for me to retire. Permanently. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we?
as you do. She got some sass about her, ain't she?
First and foremost, I have no interest in hostilities with your government. I meant what I said about asylum.
Good. Do you speak for your entire crew, though? Because some of them tried to kill me.
I do. The mutiny was unfortunate, but what can I say? We're Terrans. Dominance is often challenged and must be maintained. The mutineers saw an opportunity, took their shot, and missed. Big time. Everyone left saw the price they paid for their failure. Believe me, the rest of the crew will fall in line.
Oh, good thing, too, because my rifle is ready for action just in case.
I'm fortunate you were here to deal with the problem. Apparently, my chief of security felt like spending time in an agonizer booth during most of the conflict. Honestly, Patel, if I knew you liked the booth so much, I'd keep you in one more often.
Oh. Well, if I saved you, does that mean you owe me one? Hmm?
Why, you are right to say so, Captain. It won't happen again.
See to it that it doesn't. I'd hate to replace you, Chief, but I will if I have to.
Next steps, Captain.
Next steps are to get my vessel back in working order before those Klingons come back to finish us off. Now that's not going to be easy. I'm down a chief engineer, the power grid is a shambles, we have multiple hull breaches, and we're nowhere near battle ready.
Rightio, McKay to Jack O'Neill. This is Jack O'Neill, is everything alright? We've detected a surge in the ISS Discovery's warp core, but now it's operating at safe levels. I need an engineering team here, ASAP. Understood,
Our
Admiral.
shields are down. If the Klingons don't get us, it's only a matter of time before the ion storm does.
Just cut me off,
Monitor that
like?
console while I try to get the main deflector back online. I'd order my chief science officer to do it, but she chose her loyalties poorly.
Rightio, let's do what we can here.
Start a diagnostic on the shield emitters. I'll start to recalibrate the main deflector.
Seems like a menial job for a captain, or an admiral of my caliber.
Klingons! All hands! Repel boarders!
Goddamn, Klingons always interrupting us.
Kill everyone, but the captain is mine.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Okay, the main deflector is in position. Recalibrate it now.
Alright, someone revive Ronan. I don't even know why I bring Ronan on these trips. He always falls
Look,
asleep.
they're like Zethian bed roaches. Get off my ship!
Didn't Klingons ever learn to not first?
Sensors are picking up numerous Klingon vessels decloaking. Combat is imminent. I strongly recommend you return to the ship at your earliest convenience.
Understood. We're almost done here, so Matt. What's that? I may have stolen one of the palace ships and one of the Emperor's swords, so yeah, the Terrans are not fond of that. Damn.
Captain should be on their own ship in the heat of battle.
Alright, sound. McKay to engineers, status report. Impulse power restored, Admiral, but only just. If we want this to be more than a patch job, we need more time. Time's up. Return to the ship immediately.
Thank you. If we survive this, I look forward to repaying the favor. Now go, before it's too late.
Jack O'Neill, energize. Be seeing you, Captain. She's a feisty one, isn't she? Well, this is like my second interaction with the Terran Empire. Yeah, my first interaction was in the Badlands when the Cardassian, what they call True Order made an alliance. Especially after working years under the Emperor just to get close to the armory and ship controls the true way. Put it on main screen.
I do not know how we came to be here in the future, and I do not care. What I do know is that we have a mutual enemy.
Well, the situation here is complex, Captain.
There is nothing complex about it. I mean to destroy that ship, and you with it, if you get in my way. Be smart. Your ship has the technical advantage. We have the advantage of numbers. And we are Klingon.
And?
Stand with Discovery, and you will lose. Fight with us, and you will live to see another day.
I have fought the Borg, Species 8472, the Vardwa, the Iconians, the Herc, Klingons, and Romulans. Do you think I'm scared of you? The Discovery is under my protection.
Then you are a fool. Fighting in a burning house. Try to die well.
Red alert, all hands, battle stations. We have to teach this Klingon some manners. Let's go. Why did it put me so far away?
Also in course. They're headed toward Pavo and forward. Transporter signals to Pavo's surface.
Oh, more Klingons for the grinder. We're currently in conflict with the Vard Warrior. Watch out for their artillery cannons.
Reading numerous Klingon vessels decloaked.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Victory! Admiral, I'm detecting a massive energy something or other. Hot damn! The planet just shot at us. Admiral, whatever that was hit us hard. Receiving casualty reports on all decks. Helm, evasive maneuvers, tactical, status report. Shields are at full, deflectors online, all weapons ready. It appears to have bypassed all of our defense systems, like they weren't even there. So Matt, analysis, what hit us?
Based on what the sensors recorded during the attack, it appears we were hit by psionic energy, manifested into an energy pulse of considerable magnitude. The attack originated on Pavo.
So what you're saying is we got attacked by someone thinking, yeah? And what's that? If they want to try and attack me with artillery, I will simply use my main weapon and remove these cannons from the plane of existence. Ah, dear. Pavo has attacked us. Why? Admiral, we're being hailed. We're being hailed. It's Captain Tilly, on screen.
I don't like red in my ledger. You saved my ship, so I spared yours. This time.
What?
Next time I won't be so sentimental. First and last warning. Leave the system while you're able.
Oh, Tilly. Tilly. What do you hope to gain from this, Tilly?
Did you hit your head in that fight? I think what I have to gain here is pretty obvious. Everything. Pavo's reach is infinite. After a few more demonstrations of its power, everyone in the quadrant will have no choice but to swear allegiance to me. Or, die. Empress Tilly. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
God, the bloody Terrans from the Mirror Universe, always trying to seize power. Yeah, you're insane. There's no way you'll succeed.
Sane, insane. I'm the one calling the shots here. And I'm pretty sure I told you to get lost or get wrecked. So who's the insane one again? Me? Or the lunatic staring defiantly down the barrel of the ultimate weapon? Tick-tock bell. My trigger finger's getting itchy.
Status report on the planet.
I am reading an energy signature on the surface of Pavo. It matches the initial blast from the planet. Another attack could be imminent. We will not survive a direct hit. I strongly recommend we exit the system immediately.
Aye, aye, Sir Matt. Tilly, I will not forget this. Helm, get us out of here. Maximum warp. Engage. I'll be back. Trust me, not even the Borg cube could withstand this firepower.
Captain Tilly's betrayal, while unfortunate, was not entirely unexpected. Her use of this agonizer technology to weaponize the ecosystem of Pavo is a matter of utmost concern. I believe I can devise a means to neutralize her technology, but I will need time to conduct research. Rest assured that I will endeavor to counter Tilly's insidious actions as soon as possible. I ask that you prepare to take action at a moment's notice. The lives of untold millions, including our own, could be at stake.
Aye, aye, Sir Matt. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's have a look. What we got? What we got? Not very good. Hey, not very good. Is that it? Just 2-2? Lame. Wait for the next mission.
Our information about events at Pavo is incomplete, but I believe the Terrans are undertaking a large-scale operation there. They have managed to coerce the planet's consciousness into serving their violent needs. Furthermore, they've turned Pavo's transmitter into a potent weapon. Time is of the essence. While the Alliance is mobilizing a larger response, we are, in effect, the first responders. It falls to us to do what we can to stop Captain Tilly and her crew before they solidify their control of Pavo. Failing to do so could be catastrophic. Ideally, we should return the Discovery and her crew to their proper time and space. Under the circumstances, removing the Terran presence from Pavo is the more immediate, logical need.
I concur, Sir Matt. Let's go. Go to Pavo. I was just at Pavo. Illusions of communication.
Based on my readings, I believe the Terrans have managed to alter Pavo's song. Somehow, Tilly and her crew have manipulated it into a new type of harmonic waveform. This waveform is potent enough to realign the space around the planet, shifting it into a different quantum signature. As a result, a number of interphasic rifts have opened within the system.
For what purpose?
I believe she is attempting to bring things from the mirror universe to ours. Logic suggests an invasion force, based on previous encounters with the Terran Empire. We are not the only ones interested in this behavior. The time-displaced Klingons are moving to investigate as well. Considering previous encounters, the situation could become volatile quickly.
Okay, let's deal with this before it gets out of hand. The wreckage is from a ship, a massive one. If the Terrans were trying to get reinforcements through here, it didn't work. I'm picking up life signs of several of the large pieces of debris. Emergency life support systems are failing. However, they don't have a lot of time left. Prep sickbay for casualties. Begin transporting survivors on aboard. And send a security team with them from the Terran Empire. Be sure they won't be liking us. that? Well, guess I'm gonna get on that STO Xbox grind to join you sometime. Well, it'd be fun if you do. We've rescued several survivors. The uninjured ones are being held in the brig, and the casualties are in sickbay. We found several who are cocooned in mycelial threads. Apparently, the wreckage passed through some kind of subspace mycelial network, and now several of the survivors are wrapped in these fungal strands. Will the cocooned ones survive? Too early to tell, but indications are generally positive. Apparently, the mycelial web work is very durable. It might have protected them from the disaster that claimed their ship. Keep me posted if the status changes. In the meantime, we need to get planetside. And what's that? 2 admirals versus the Galaxy Star, or what? Yeah.
I have the coordinates for the science station.
No one can stand in our way.
It is logical to assume that the Terrans have taken control of the research team and their facilities. Preparing for an armed response would be prudent.
Maybe I should aspire to be the Terran Emperor. Or is that a bit grandiose, yeah? Ready to beam. 5 to beam, energize. Oh, it's not too grandiose. Is what I attempted before I had to retreat to your universe. Maybe the president of the Federation, yeah? Or Fleet Admiral of Starfleet. They have power. Or leader of Section 31.
The research facility has already been attacked. We must see to the welfare of the researchers, if any survived.
We should check the sheltered area. Vulcan, what up? Live long and prosper.
Your assistance is appreciated.
Do what I can, love. Do what I can.
I have recovered.
Good for you. Got a headache there, love?
My injuries
We
are
are
not
fortunate
life-threatening.
that the Terrans did not kill everyone. They were more concerned with our research data and equipment. Our work appears to have given the Terrans what they need to communicate with Pavo in ways we cannot. They are now able to alter the planet's consciousness, causing it to reflect their own dark nature.
Damn. We'll beam your people to safety before we deal with the Terrans.
Our security personnel should remain with us. We will need all the help we can get against the Terran forces.
A logical conclusion.
While trying to communicate with the planet, we have learned that it uses crystal matrices as transmitters. We have a small collection of crystal samples. They may be useful to re-establish the planet's normal biosphere, free from Terran influence.
Well, let's pick up a few of those crystals before we continue. So a planet with a bad attitude. Sounds fun. If I had succeeded, I would have been called
I was able to take
Empress Shadow.
readings of the area. Terran technology is not subtle, especially agonizer gear. I am reading it in several nearby locations. A meadow, a riverbank, and a narrow pass. I'm also reading several Terran life signs in those areas. I do not expect a warm welcome from them.
Well, once we've dealt with the Terrans, we can turn off their agonizers and re-stabilize the planet.
There is a canyon that exits to another glade of Pavan life a short distance to the south of here. Logically, the Terrans would seek out places where they can use their technology to attempt to subvert the planet.
Well, we should keep an eye out for their devices then. Righty-o. Let's go, people.
The
Keep your
device
eyes out.
there, near the crystals. Disable it to interrupt the Terrans' hold on Pavo.
Clean, nice clean thoughts. Here we go. So I wonder what made, like, the Mirror Universe so hostile. Yeah, like, what in their history? Ooh. Crystals kind of remind me of the crystals from Stargate's episode Lazarus. I think it's in the first season where it makes a clone of O'Neill. They were like sentient crystals. Alright. Happy thoughts.
We should continue before the Terrans send reinforcements. Curious. I sense something. They are attempting to communicate telepathically.
Aye, aye, Grand Admiral. Uh-oh.
They are angry.
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
Kill them! Kill them all!
God damn. Not good. Good thing I left my Vulcans on the ship then.
Fascinating. The Terrans have used their agonizer technology to induce a state of hostility in the Pavan biosphere. It is lashing out, using its empathic powers to project its pain and rage into other living beings. If the Terrans are able to do this on a large scale, the planet could serve as a massive telepathic weapon. It would be able to subvert or kill anyone, anywhere. We should disable this technology wherever we find it on Pavo.
Okay, well, why didn't the attack affect me or my officers?
An interesting question. I believe the biosphere has a stronger connection to myself and my team. It may have instinctively struck the most familiar minds first. That being said, I do not believe it will continue to exclusively attack members of my team. Only those with the ability to harm the biosphere will be immune.
Typical. Are you able to continue on?
Yes. Now that I have experienced the psionic attack, I can take steps to shield my mind against it. The security officers, on the other hand, do not have my level of training in the mental arts. It would not be logical for them to continue on with us.
Oh, very well then. We'll beam the security team up to the ship. Sorry, guys. Onward. Whoa. You just strike me with lightning. Alright, Thor, calm down. Alright. No?
It seems that in addition to using their agonizer technology on the planet itself, the Terrans are blocking access to the central pillar with force fields in selected areas. Doubtless, they wish to prevent interference in their captain's plans.
We'll need to disable those force fields and stop their captain. Alrighty, disable it. Alright, where is Captain Tilly? I have a bone to pick with her. There she is. She's probably gonna beam away. Like the coward she is. Very nice.
Oh, you're good! Seriously! I sent my best to deal with you. My best! And here you are, alive and kicking. Well, bravo!
It is illogical for you to continue, Captain.
Whatever you are doing to Pavo needs to end.
Ah, the famous Vulcan logic. Get it straight. Pavo and I, we're just getting started.
That's not good.
Oh, and that part about sending my best at you? I lied.
It doesn't matter who you send, I'm still gonna kick their asses. I'm probably gonna eat my words now, but yeah. Whew, look at my health go down then.
Why don't I give you a little taste of my big gun?
You have a big gun? Okay. Roll. Get up, Jennifer.
Disable the controls to the left before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
I can do this all day. You? Not so much.
Yeah, I've been doing this for like a couple centuries now. Oh, everyone dead again. Where'd they die to? There she is. Like, where is she to? Get up! Oh, that turret, man. Ah! Trying to revive my people. That works.
Time's up. Ready to die?
How about you? Oh, yeah, see, I told you she'd beam away. Whew.
The Disable the controls to the right before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
I'm on it.
Ever had an agonizer down your throat? No? You're about to.
Ah, she set up 2 turrets.
Now this will be a real for me.
Mate, those shields on those turrets, something else.
Disable the controls behind the spire before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
I'm on it, I'm on it.
Just got to my last nerve and jumped all over it.
There we go.
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending.
Now get out of my universe.
You know it's only a matter of time. Ugh. Before we beat you, right? You don't have the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of ending you. And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
Oh, I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
Language!
Fascinating. Interesting. She has somehow used Pavo's transmitter as a long-range transporter. Tilly could be anywhere in the quadrant. If we are fortunate, we might find further clues among the Terran equipment. They did go to considerable trouble to arrange this site.
We should check their gear by the spire. Yeah, she's a bit of a weird one. A few screws loose.
I think we have found all we can here. It may be advisable to return to your vessel so that we can deal with the situation in local space.
Beam up. Energize.
Now that you have secured the research preserve, we must find a way to return the remaining Terrans and their vessel to their proper time and place.
She could have made a fine captain under my control of the Empire. I reckon she would have portrayed you first chance she got. Recommendations, Chief?
We can use the Ion Storm to send Discovery back. Specially modified probes can amplify the storm in specific locations. This can generate a localized ion effect and open a gateway to the proper point in space and time.
Okay, well, convincing the Discovery to enter that could be difficult.
Indeed, especially given the Terran predilection for hostility.
We just have to, give them an incentive, shall we? Shields up, fire to disable. Almost lost my ship then. Interesting.
This is pointless. As much as it pains me to say this, we surrender. What are your terms?
Stand down and get the fuck out of my galaxy. You need to return to your proper time and place.
Fine by me. Tilly slinked off to parts unknown and left us to die. I'm the captain now, and I say send us back if you can.
Very well. Return to your initial entry position and don't try any more tricks.
Your display has been updated with the locations to place probes around Discovery. Once the probes are in place, they will trigger an ion flare to open the gateway that will take Discovery back.
Well, easier said than done.
Agreed. The time-displaced Klingons are still out there, and they have shown a distinct interest in destroying the Discovery, along with all of us.
Rightio. Right, Helm, take us to the launch points. Tactical, keep watching for Klingons. Was that true? But if she tried, she would have failed miserably.
Keep those Klingon ships off us!
Oh, great. Boom, boom, boom. So, let's get the Aquaries out. Man, that Aquarius is something else. I love it. Tough little ship.
Soon it will shift Discovery and any ships near it back to 23rd century.
Brilliant.
Shield for platform.
Any more?
We're ready to leave. Now! What's the holdup?
Gotta wait 37 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. 10 seconds. 2, 1.
This is Discovery. We're moving into position.
What's up, first time chat? Navigator Matt, how's it going? Welcome.
Real short trip.
Shields and critical! We're losing them!
Emergency power to shields. Now!
SOMAT to Discovery. Prepare for transit. Once the research team is able to resume their duties, we will begin to analyze the impact of Agonizer technology on the Pavan ecosystem. Considering what we have just witnessed, it will be logical to make sure Tilly and her crew didn't leave any unexpected surprises on the planet as well. Probes are in position. Now, I believe we can safely depart the system.
I hate when it does that, when it does like 2 dialogues at the same time and they overlap. Thanks for the welcome. How's the stream going? It's going good. Just started the Jeweler's Discovery mission arc in Star Trek Online. This is the 2nd episode. It's not too bad. The Iron Storm has subsided and we're receiving standard readings for Pavo. It's broadcasting its song as normal. No aberrations, no distress calls. It would seem things are returning to a calm, peaceful level. Well, that's good news.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
What? Once the research team is able to resume their duties, we will begin to analyze the impact of Agonizer technology on the Pavan ecosystem. Considering what we have just witnessed, it will be logical to make sure Tilly and her crew didn't leave any unexpected surprises on the planet as well. For now, I believe we can safely depart the system. Admiral. Aye aye. Engage. Oh, there's an item! Missed it. Never mind. What's that? Just gonna have to redo the tutorial before I can add you. Aye aye, General, Grand Admiral.
It will take some time to evaluate the impact of the Terran occupation of Pavo. The Agonizer technology they used to manipulate the planetary biosphere was invasive and damaging. I'm concerned about the effect it had upon the Pavan ecology, and how that will affect future attempts at interaction with the planet. The fact that Captain Tilly remains at large is troubling.
Where could she have gone?
Her technological prowess and propensity for violence should make her presence in this time quite disruptive. Quite disruptive. Should she acquire current technology and return to her own time, it is possible that she will rewrite history as we know it, turning our universe into one more like her own, if not worse. In the meantime, we both have our duties to attend to. It has been agreeable working with you. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper. Pavan Healing Crystal. Let's have that one. Alright. Let's have a look at my inventory quickly. So might need to... Yep, gonna need to go to Starbase 1 and sell some stuff here.
This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Riskava. My research group is under attack in the Andoria system. We believe the attackers are allied with House Mokai in service to Matriarch Ja'ula. Their flagship is using some kind of super weapon.
Okay.
Lost 3 ships to it already. To all vessels within range, please. We require immediate assistance. We can't last much longer against...
Captain Kumarke, we'll be there as soon as we can. Helm set a course. Maximum warp. Engage. And Dora is literally just down there as well, so... To attack a Federation planet so deep in the heart of the Federation. Bold these Klingons are, aren't they? Beneath the skin.
Oh, thank you for coming, my friend. Things were looking quite grim before your arrival. The Mokai vessels attacked without warning. Be mindful of their flagship. It has a super weapon of unknown origin, and it is devastating.
Yeah, their boldness is their downfall. What's up, Lewis? Bold of them to attack... Literally, I just said that, didn't I? Bold of them to attack Adora in the heart of the Federation. That's exactly what I just said. How excellent is that?
Indeed. We'll need to act fast if we're going to save Andoria.
Very well. What can you tell us about the Raiders?
The Mokai ships are old, but they've been retrofitted with modern technology. Matriarch Ja'ula has been busy since her arrival from the 23rd century. Look, this cowardly attack took us by surprise. We need to deal with these raiders before that super weapon gets turned on my homeworld. Agreed?
Agreed. We're moving in to assist. Helm, shields up, red alert. All powered weapons. How'd you like my hurt friends? Anna.
Thanks for the assist. I didn't use our damage, but we'll join as soon as we can.
No worries. Big numbers. Wonder what the numbers keep popping up on the screen above my ship. What's up, navigator map? Ooh, let's get out of it. Just chill, you got the day off? It's always nice to have a day off. Nice weather for it too if you live in England. Ooh, what was that? Uh-oh. What? Transported photon warhead? That's against the rules, isn't it? How devious! Transporting warheads onto my ship. Or not. True. It's not exactly honourable though, is it? Mind you, these Klingons are rather bold, aren't they? So, not exactly the same as the Klingons we know. Yeah, no honor. Oh, she hit me with that fucking photon warhead again. Here we go.
That new Mokai weapon is tearing our ships apart.
Hey, I love Andorian vessels.
Fire the weapon!
God damn. What the hell was that?
It has created a massive spatial rift.
The flagship is launching across into the rift.
You're done. You can't. Now, leave the system. Back to the war.
Fucking chicken. No honor. Look at that. They came, they left some white stuff and left. Man, these Klingon disruptors, they know how to take out my shields.
Don't worry about us. The fleet needs your help more than we do.
Oh, sort it all that out. Anybody else for the grinder?
We've driven off the Mokai, but they left a very disturbing problem in their wake. We're not exactly sure what that rift is, or what it's capable of. I need answers to those questions. Andoria is my home, and I won't let it come to harm on my watch.
I will get to the bottom of this, Captain. Don't you worry.
And his name is John C.
What's up, not Angel?
In many ways to that of fungi. Very intriguing. I'm afraid astromycology is not my specialty. I believe we'll need to consult with an expert in the field if we're to solve this riddle quickly.
Fungi, that mycelial crap, innit? Experts in astromycology are uncommon.
I realize the scientific aspects of the rift are fascinating, but let's not forget this thing appeared as a result of Ja'ula firing her new weapon. It's not benign. It's meant to do harm. The way I see it, this rift is a ticking time bomb, and we need to shut it down before it explodes. Period.
I agree.
My science team has isolated a series of research files that could help us. They're old. From the mid-23rd century. Interesting. A good number of them are classified by Starfleet Command. At the highest level.
Well, why would Starfleet classify astromycology research?
That's a damn good question. Not sure I want to know the answer. Look, finding an astromycologist from this century and getting them up to speed on this will take time, and we don't have a lot of that. I propose we create a holographic simulation of the author of these files and put it to work on the problem.
Oh, sounds like a plan, Captain.
Good. Let's meet here on the Hoffman. I'll talk to Starfleet about gaining access to these research notes. See you soon.
On my way. We're going to see Paul Stamets. It's going to be interesting. The Mushroom Man, as we say. So how's everybody's day going so far? It's been a nice, warm, sunny day here in England. I leave my ship for 1 minute and already some Klingons steal my blueprints. Devious, aren't they?
Welcome aboard. Hope you're ready to go to work, because we have a lot of work to tackle and very little time to do it in.
Any updates on the Rift?
Some. My people believe we're looking at some kind of quantum-level mycelial thread. Basically a giant extra-dimensional fungus. A giant extra-dimensional fungus that somehow serves as a portal into another plane of existence.
I bet there's a cream for that fungus. So how do we close this portal?
We're working on that with you, the Lucari, and hopefully the hologram we're about to deploy. Let's hope they have the data we need to get the job done.
To the holodeck then. My away team can meet up when we know what we're doing next. Navigator Matt, day's good. And Grand Admiral, very devious indeed.
Okay, let's get started. I'll initiate the basic holomatrix while you upload and integrate the relevant personality and research data.
Understood.
Okay, merging your data with the core holomatrix. Now, computer, initiate program Papa Sierra 1.
Well, if it isn't Paul Stamets.
Starfleet. I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation isn't accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
There we go.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency.
As you do, like.
You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted into some sort of weapon. I never expected the Klingons would be the ones doing the twisting.
There's a trans-dimensional portal that seems fungal in nature.
Give me a second. Reviewing your current data. Got it. Okay, we need to know more about the probes this time-traveling Klingon fired into the mycelial network. I'll run some simulations, see what I can find out.
What can you tell us about the mycelial network?
It's a subspace realm that spans the entire multiverse. That's our universe and all other quantum realities all connected to the network. The network contains the roots of a certain type of fungus, and if you know how, you can use the spores of that fungus to access the network. I'm one of the few people to figure out how to do that, by the way. I'm assuming that's why I'm here now.
Okay. Among other reasons, okay, yes.
The Discovery was equipped with a spore drive, and with it, we were able to travel immense distances almost instantaneously, thanks to the network. It wasn't always an exact science, though. You weren't careful, you could wind up in another dimension, or another time.
I see. Glad we're able to call on your expertise.
All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
How dangerous is Ja'ula's weapon?
I need more data on this Klingon superweapon, but if I were to guess, I'd say it's meant to disrupt a localized section of the network. That disruption, in turn, damages the corresponding section in our universe. Problem is, damage in the mycelial network tends to spread and grow in magnitude. Unchecked, this type of attack could spread through the entire network, which would be very bad.
Exactly how bad are we talking about here?
Bad on an apocalyptic scale. Simply put, if she keeps doing this, she could bring an end to all life in all universes.
Sounds like another Tuesday for me. Understood. I feel the stakes have just been raised considerably.
All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
Let's get to work. Computer, configure mycelium research laboratory.
Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'm gonna run some calibration tests. I'll need you to
True.
handle the radiation and spore saturation levels.
Well, no one ever reads the safety manual, do they? Yeah. How will that work?
I'll start the calibration, then the monitors will show you the level of radiation and spore saturation in the chamber. You'll need to adjust it up or down as we go. Don't let it get too high or too low. If the levels go out of bounds, I'll have to reset the simulation. That's annoying, so don't do it.
Okay, got it. Watch the radiation and spore levels. Use the appropriate console to keep them in the safe range until the simulation completes. I'll do my best. Computer, begin mycelium research simulation. I don't know what to do.
Radiation level's too high. Get it down before it ruins the test.
There we go. Do that one.
The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp.
Not easy, is it? Need like another pair of hands. Can you ever put the consoles next to each other? I got this.
All right, sorry, got ahead of myself there. I'm detecting radiation coming from the rift of a type unique to 23rd century Klingon tech. It's probably coming from those probes Ja'ula shot into the network.
True.
Whatever they're doing in there, it's probably not for the benefit of life, the universe, and everything.
Well, understood. Next moves?
Sounds like we need to send an away team into this mycelial network to gather more data on the problem and deal with whatever House Mokai is doing there. I'll set up a mobile emitter so Stamets here can go along. I have a feeling we'll need his expertise on the other side of that rift.
Ah, so the mobile emitter is, mass-produced now. Interested. Surprised we don't see more holograms. Understood. Let's do it. Computer, end program. And it's a nice touch. It's on his arm as well. Gotta love it.
All right, transporter's ready and standing by to beam you into the mycelial network. I took the liberty of sending your ship the adjustments. Your away team will be ready to join you there. Just say the word when you're ready to go.
Alright, let's go on a trip through the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh wait, wrong franchise. We're ready. We'll contact you if anything goes wrong. Energize.
Good luck in there. We'll be monitoring from here. Energize.
Ooh, funky. It's pretty.
Welcome to the Mycelial Network.
Colorful.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. Between her weapon and whatever tech she's put in here, Ja'ula's done a lot of damage. We need to put a stop to it before it gets too far gone. Let's head toward those Klingon energy signatures. Seems like a good place to start.
Oh, something's stinging me. What is it?
That would be the Jasep. They're a sentient spore-based colony life form. My records indicate they act to decompose any material that's alien to the mycelial network, like you, for example.
Oh.
Adjust your personal shields to this setting. It should protect you from their nibbling.
Oh, just what I wanted to be consumed alive.
Good. Whatever's happening with that Mokai tech hasn't spread here. Not yet, anyway. Take some samples from healthy spore clusters. We'll need them for comparison studies later. You really can't appreciate this place until you see it for yourself.
It definitely
This is
has
serious.
a nice
if the network
vibe,
is
doesn't it?
damaged beyond repair, it could end all life everywhere. Hold your fire. I'm pretty sure she comes in peace.
She? Okay. Not what was I expecting?
Outsiders, I am of the Giuseppe. We are people of this realm. We have met people of your realm before. Many of them have traveled here. Others from your realm have sent things that are hurting us. You must make this stop.
Patel? How is this possible? I saw you die.
I created this form to give the Giuseppe voice, to communicate with you. Based on your memories, Patel is compassionate, idealistic, someone who protects, someone like the Giuseppe.
I see. Well, we appreciate the gesture.
We waste time. Strange devices have been brought here. They make the fungus sick. They are making the yield tree bloom.
Well, we came to help, if we can.
This yield tree she's talking about is bad news. The Giuseppe aren't fond of it, and with good reason. Its bark is toxic to them.
How did this happen, Patel?
There was a tear in the sky, and a device came through it from your realm. It gives off strange light and heat at all times. This is what brings the sickness and the poison. We know it. The device is deeper in the forest. I will take you to it, but you must stop it. You must.
We'll do what we can.
Let's get moving. Looks like this device is deeper in the mycelial forest. Watch for visible signs of fungal corruption and yield tree growth. The more we see, the closer we'll be to the problem.
Right, because I know what that looks like. I must have missed that course on mushrooms in the Starfleet Academy.
We can use this to move quickly. It will let us travel through the network to another part of the realm.
I see. Go to next node. Man, I must be tripping. That was a nice out-of-body experience then. Woo.
Interesting. This might be a tardigrade birthing ground. Try not to scare the little ones, okay? I don't think we'd survive an encounter with an angry adult tardigrade, let alone several.
A few scans won't hurt. We don't know a lot about them.
The liquid sources here may tell us more about them as well. Tardigrades can put themselves into a desiccated state to survive without water, but they still need it to remain active and to grow. Take a sample from the center of the pool. That should provide useful information.
Radio, let's scan the little ones and the water source. Ah, baby tardigrades. Come back, little one.
Interesting. Even baby tardigrades are extremely tough.
Yeah, it's so cute. So they jump on your face and start licking you. Then it turns into a horror show.
Tardigrades are of the realm. They live in harmony within the forest.
Come back.
These readings could be very helpful to us here. Understanding this ecosystem may be the key to healing it.
Agreed, but we need to press on. Let's get a water sample from this lovely pink river.
The fluid sample shows a high level of nucleotides and proteins. This serves not only as a liquid source for the local flora, but also a nutrient carrier. These proteins include compounds associated with the formation of neurotransmission and memory.
So the fluid is part of the nervous system within the network.
It's possible that the liquid carries information in the form of protein compounds, and that specific fungi may release chemicals into the fluid that allow for widespread communication.
Fungi. Then the mycelium are roots and vessels, while the waterways are neuron-like. So basically we're kind of like a brain of fungi. Seems interesting. Whee!
See that? That's definitely not Klingon tech. It's running clean, too. No radiation or harmful emissions. Whatever it is, it's not part of the problem here. I'd like to take a closer look, if you don't mind.
Not at all. I'd like to know more about it myself.
Curiouser and curiouser. This is Elachi tech.
Elachi?
I wonder what they're doing in here. This device appears to collect spores floating in the atmosphere. Based on what we know about Elachi, I think it's collecting food for them.
The Elachi, perhaps they have a connection within the network.
Elachi are, like the Jasad, part of this realm. They lived here before they went to serve and fight in your realm. Now some of them have returned.
Well, the Alliance will want to know about this.
Maybe. The Elachi don't have a lot of friends in the Alliance. I'd be worried about this information falling into the wrong hands. The last thing this place needs is a bunch of well-armed types stomping around looking for payback from the Elachi.
Oh, a valid point.
Incoming!
Something's wrong with the Elachi.
Ah, a little bit of backstory on the Elachi. It's always good. I always did wonder where they come from, because they're kind of like unlike most humanoids.
Those Elachi were of the realm, but they were sick. Toxic, like the yield tree. Their devices were corrupt as well. If we cannot cure the Elachi, we must cull them from the realm before the sickness spreads.
Understood. We'll help them if we can.
You see? Look here. It is corrupted. The device makes it grow in a strange, toxic way, and it spreads the sickness.
Well, we must be getting closer to the device. What am I looking at? Just, oh, there. Look there. I see. Do you mind? I'm trying to scan this, like, tree thing. I just got Vulcan spiced tea from one of the Elachi. What'd you do? The Elachi like a good cup of tea themselves?
Lots of yield tree growth here. That's not a good thing. The corruption is getting stronger.
I never expected, I honestly didn't expect to find the Elachi here. Wait, what's affected me? Like, it's kind of like I'm in like a time dilation field. Here we go. Boop.
This fungi is being mutated by Hargpeng radiation. Not good.
Say that again? Hargpeng?
Looks like this used to be an Elachi research outpost. They were starting to build defense systems in response to incursions from our space. Bet you can't guess who was responsible for those.
Ah, Ja'ula. So the Elachi were trying to deal with the problem as well.
Unfortunately, the radiation from Ja'ula's tech had a negative effect on the Elachi. They began to mutate, and their higher brain functions started to deteriorate. Looks like a team decided to head deeper into the network to deal with it.
I believe so, yes, Grand Admiral.
There aren't any coherent entries after that.
I think I actually have a Hargpeng torpedo in my bank. Well, I'm guessing they failed. Ja'ula's tech is still operational.
We must go deeper into the network, toward the source of the corruption.
Oh, very well, Patel. Let's keep moving. The only way to go is forward. Whee! I wonder if that's like my mind, or is it my body as well?
The device is close, you see? The yield trees, the corruption, they have spread through this area. Find the next node and jump. The source of the sickness must be in the next area.
Alright. Find the next node and jump, as they say.
Something's wrong here. The radiation has mutated the hyphae grouping in this conduit. I can't compute its dynamic output ranges and adjust to compensate for the mutation. Long story short, we're stuck.
Okay, Patel, is there something you can do here?
No. The sickness has damaged it too much. I cannot speak to it and make it work. It must be navigated by the Stamets. The living Stamets.
Okay. What could the living Stamets do differently than this one?
The living Stamets, the one who came here before, was part of the network, connected. He touched it with his mind. The living Stamets could feel the flow of the network. That is how he guided his ship home through it.
Phil, you mean intuition? The living Stamets guided discovery with intuition?
Yes, but this Stamets does not think the same way. It thinks like a machine, not like the living.
Could we teach the Stamets to think this way?
The memories and essence of the Stamets from before are within the network. We may be able to bring them forth for you, so you can merge them with this Stamets. What you need is within what grows here, and the fluid that connects and sustains it.
Well, let's start collecting what we need. Time to upgrade our hologram.
The mycelial forest is a vast network. Much like your computers, all you need to do is bring the memories you want to the surface.
And how would I do that?
The water connects all the growth. Use it to compel the fronds to blossom and release the memories you seek. Watch carefully. When the fronds bloom, collect the spore memories from them.
Okay, understood. Let's hope this works. So what have I got to do? Collect neurolytic fluid.
Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Gonna have, how fast I want to run?
You will need to collect more of the fluid. You will need to collect more of the fluid.
Oh yeah, I heard you the first time.
Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Got him.
You have the spores. Now you must return to the place of memory. Together, we will make them rebuild the memory of what was.
I got some Malachi to deal with first though. Well, if you had me on Xbox first, that might be easier. And then obviously it might come up in, make sure I'm clear. So you go to friends list and then you find the person there, I imagine. And well, you can invite the team. I think that's how you do it. Right, one minute. Navigate the mycelium network, cross the darkened jungle, return to the mycelium pond. Return to the pond. There we go.
Spores. They're the building blocks of energy across the universe. Look how it interacts with the spores. It's as if I don't know where to go.
You only do it for me, but I could be your dad. I do love it when you only do things for me.
The thread that weaves life through space. I so hoped you would find your way. I can't even find my way out.
Hugh? Okay. I know what I need to do here.
Ah, that was trippy.
Hugh. Now I know what it was like for you when you came back. Now it's my turn, except you're not here. None of you are. Burnham, Tilly, Saru, all of you. You're gone. It's just me now. What's left of me, at least.
A lot of name drops there. Are you alright?
I'm gonna need a moment here, okay? This is a lot to take in.
Of course.
Okay. Everything's all coming together in my head now. I can navigate the network again. I can do this.
Oh, welcome back, Commander.
We are alike now, both created for a purpose, but with the memories of someone else. The memories of a life not entirely our own. But we are alive.
You are. Your lives are your own.
Patel may be a living thing, but what about me? I'm a computer program, a simulation of a life once lived, and yet I remember being him. I remember the thrill of discovering the mycelial network, the terror of the Klingon War, serving on Discovery, everything I felt when I lost Hugh, and everything I felt when he came back. All of it. Everything.
All important things and part of your life now.
We were made, not born. But that alone does not define us. If we have all the memories, all the feelings, we can choose how to live, according to what we know and feel. We are as real as anyone. We are just made of different things.
Well, to be fairly honest, if you think about it, babies, like organic reproduction, they make it just differently. Yeah. So you're Paul Stamets now, if that is your choice.
You're giving me the chance to do what I want, to be who I want to be. Thank you. I've made my choice.
Well, good for you.
Let's finish this. A lot of people are counting on us, counting on me. I can help, and I will. It's what Hugh would have wanted, and it's what I want.
Oh, one small step for hologram. Hey. Very well, let's get to work, Commander. I bet the Doctor would love a conversation with Stamets. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Lewis. Alright. I'm here. Kind of almost reminds me of the wormhole effect from Stargate.
The sickness. It is strong here. It is dangerous. Already many of the Alachi have become sick and corrupted.
Are we near the source then?
There are 3 devices up ahead. You must disable them.
Oh, let's take a look. It's a big ass tardigrade. Easy, boy, stay.
There are the devices up ahead.
That tardigrade over there doesn't seem bothered.
They are of the realm, but the sickness doesn't affect them. It should. They eat overgrown blooms. They drink the water. Somehow, they remain strong.
Something about them could be a solution to all this.
Right now, the radiation is creating more overgrowth than the tardigrades can eat. If we take out Ja'ula's device, the corruption will stop and the growth rate will return to normal. Then the tardigrades will eat the surplus overgrowth, corrupted or not. Given time, they should slowly bring the ecosystem back into balance.
Oh, let's find that device and shut it down. Good boy, stay.
This could be tricky. We can't disable the probes without clearing the corrupted mycelium, and we can't do that without risking detonation. We're gonna need to think outside the box on this one.
I could get the tardigrade to eat it.
We need to convince a hungry tardigrade to come to the buffet table, so to speak. If we can lure one of them to the probes, it might clear the overgrowth to a point where we can safely disarm them.
I should just write the script for this game, surely. Lure tardigrade. How do we propose we do that?
I'm thinking we use the healthy spore samples we collected earlier. If you're willing to wave a carrot in front of a hungry, practically indestructible 8-legged horse.
Well, guess it's worth a shot. Oh god. Clear the enemies first. I don't want nothing to startle it. Right. Who's a good boy? You hungry? Are you hungry? Come on then. I have a snacky over here for you. Come on then. Ah. Here you go. Eat up. Snack away.
We're ready for you to disable that probe.
I'm on it.
Good work. Now lure the tardigrade to another probe.
Are you still hungry? Got some more food for you. Come on then. Here you go. Good tardigrade. Glad yet.
Alright, turn off that probe and we'll move on.
God, you a hungry tardigrade, ain't you? No, turn off the probe.
Nice! Only one more to go.
Tardigrade is distracted. Quickly, use your lure again.
Right, don't eat me. Yeah, smell these nice spores. Good tardigrade. Come on then. There you go. Num num time. No worries.
Alright, turn off that probe and we'll move on.
Good tardigrade. I wonder if Starfleet would approve if I kept you. It's a big Alachi. Ow. Run away. Oh, Rodin dead. Oh, go on, tardigrade. Good tardigrade. God, look at that tardigrade go. Boom, right. Where'd it go?
This is all starting to come together. Ja'ula's plan, that is. I think I understand what she's trying to do.
Alright, what do you have?
Ja'ula and House Mokai learn about classified Starfleet projects in 2256. She raids the Glen and discovers the spore drive, then steals all of the data on it. Unfortunately for her, Strahl corrupted the data before she stole it. So, when she made her spore-based superweapon, she was using bad data.
Okay, with tragic results.
She puts her shiny new toy on her flagship and joins the attack on Starbase 1. That didn't work out so well for her, though. Bad data, bad weapon. She pulls the trigger and boom! It blows up in her face and the explosion throws her into this century.
Her and many others.
Ja'ula works out the bugs in her weapon's design. She determines that mutated spores are a critical component, so she sets out to get more of them. That's where the probes come in. She fires them into the network, they beam out Harg-Peng radiation, spores mutate, and Ja'ula gets more ammo for her weapon of mass destruction.
Ah, disturbing. But makes sense.
Problem is, she didn't think it through. The radiation causes unexpected side effects, as we've seen firsthand. Somehow, I don't think Ja'ula is worried about collateral damage, though.
Agreed.
Knowledge is power. Now that we know what she's up to, we can take steps to put an end to her plan and protect the network from her actions. Hopefully, we'll be able to work with the Josep on this. Who knows, maybe the Alachi will join the fight. The sane Alachi, that is.
Okay, well, we're going to need all the help we can get on this, I think.
No argument there. Wait, did you hear that? Something's coming. Something big.
Oh god, now what? I am getting weird vibes.
I'm gonna say that's not a good sign.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Hello, Alachi.
Do not fire. We are allies. Forgive me. It has been so long since I have used my voice.
I'm listening. Who are you?
I was Darciv, a Romulan once.
Okay.
I am Ilachi now.
Okay, I'm confused. Are you reverted back to your original form?
Partially. My mind returns to the time before my change. The weapon is to blame. It corrupts some of us. Drives us mad. Others, like me, become fusions of Ilachi and what we were before. Wait. These weapons, they are not of your creation, are they?
So, when the Alachi kidnap other humanoids and experiment on them, they turn them into Alachi. Am I getting that right? No, the weapons were fired by Ja'ula, a renegade Klingon matriarch.
You must stop her. Close the rifts. Destroy her weapons. If she continues this madness, she will utterly corrupt this realm. If that happens, it will break through into the void space, your realm, and destroy everything.
That's not going to happen if I have anything to say about it.
You should return to your realm. Ja'ula's attack has angered other Ilachi. They are taking a fleet to destroy anything on the other side of the rift.
What, like our ships?
You must leave now. Go to your realm and help your people while you can.
Thank you for your help, Patel.
It is our way. The Josep thank you for removing the sickness. We will work with Tarsev and other Alachi who wish to stand together against Ja'ula. We believe we will meet again, friends. Goodbye.
Until the next time, then. Peace out. Let's go.
We're receiving your data now. No sign of our House Mokai friends, but something's definitely happening with the rift. Based on what you've found out in the network, we'll be able to close it, but we'll need to get several external readings before we're ready to try.
Work fast, Captain. House Mokai might return, and sooner than we'd like.
Riskava and Hoffman can head to opposite ends of the rift. From there, we should each be able to get a differential reading. Once we have enough data, you can use a deflector modulation to close the rift.
Oh, let's make it happen. Watch your sensors for Mokai ships, sir.
Those Alachi ships are using explosives. The Alachi tracks will be handled. I see.
The Hoffman
There's always something, isn't it? That actually kind of explains why the Alachi kind of jump, like Spore Hub Drive, like Discovery, because they're from that realm. It's all coming together. Oh, they just keep sending them in, don't they? Something big's coming through. Oh, hello. That's not good. It's a fucking dreadnought. Hey, the Enterprise! What up? It's always nice to have the Enterprise. There we go.
Wow, that actually worked. I can't say I didn't have doubts at first, but whew, well done. Not to rain on the parade here, but Ja'ula's still out there. As long as she has that weapon and the spores it needs to power it, this can happen again.
Well, you can count on the Lucari. We will do what we can to stop her. This isn't just a threat to our universe. There's a brilliant, wondrous realm lying beneath our conception of space. And it's in danger as well. We can't let harm come to it from our side of the cosmos.
I totally agree.
We stopped Ja'ula's attack and saved Andoria. I'd call that a good start.
Yay!
That rift, though, that's something you don't see every day, even in Starfleet. And I've seen some strange things in my time. It was good working with you all. I'll make sure Starfleet Command is updated. We'll do everything we can to bring Ja'ula to justice and put a stop to this campaign of hers.
Aye, aye, Captain.
About Ja'ula, she's going to go after any spores she can get her hands on. You're going to want to cut her off, the sooner the better. And I can help with that.
Well, your expertise would be most helpful, Commander.
Pretty sure you didn't bring me into all this for the charming conversation, though that is a definite bonus. I'll be glad to have something to do. It'll help me adjust to life as a sentient hologram. I've got a lot to process and a lot to catch up on.
A lot has changed since 2257 Stamets.
That might be the understatement of the 25th century.
Wow.
Short term, I'll start putting together a list of known spore colonies. We need to keep an eye on those. If we're lucky, we'll catch Ja'ula before something like this happens again.
Well, keep me posted, Commander. This needs to end soon. Helm, set a course for space. Engage at Warp 5. Boom. Well, the ISS Destiny is ready to fight now. Nice. Good name.
What an extraordinary series of events. The mycelial network will be of great interest to the Lucari, I can assure you. Our own astromycologists will want to study it as soon as possible. I do hope the Alliance is able to put a swift end to Ja'ula's campaign. The thought of her using spores as part of a weapon, it's unsettling. If she's able to perfect that technology, no one will be safe from her wrath. Finally, please send my regards to Commander Stamets. It was such a pleasure to work with him, and I do wish him the best as he explores the galaxy in our time.
Rightio. Ugh. There's no room for you, not now. Well then, guys, that's been an interesting turn of events to having the ISS Discovery from the Terran Empire show up.
A research team is
Not yet.
analyzing...
To having Ja'ula and the spore weapon and a journey through the mycelial network. It's been an interesting video, to say the least. But I think we have done... Let's have a look. We've done for the first 3 episodes of Ja'ula's Discovery. Obviously, we'll probably get to the next 3 to 4 in the next video. So I hope you all enjoyed the content so far. If you do, feel free to hit the follow button. I am trying to reach 200 followers, and please like, comment and subscribe on YouTube. Does mean a lot. But before I get going, a quick word from today's sponsor. I'm really excited to be partnering with HelloFresh. Use my code to get 50% off your first box and 35% off your next 3 boxes plus 3 gifts at the link in the description. But who are HelloFresh, you may ask? Well, meal times are made simple. HelloFresh provides all the ingredients and inspiration needed for stress-free cooking and meal planning, making it easy to serve meals that you and your loved ones will enjoy. HelloFresh has perfectly portioned ingredients that get delivered to your door hassle-free. You can select your weekly recipe from a variety of great tasting options. Modify the servings per recipe and schedule delivery at your convenience. And of course, you can pause or cancel your subscription at any time. HelloFresh offers many different recipes per week to choose from. The variety of choices means your dinners will always be different, and it gives you opportunity to try out new meals. You can also select unique options such as calorie smart, quick meals, and family friendly recipes. Each meal uses fresh ingredients from suppliers selected by HelloFresh. You can be sure that the ingredients you get are always fresh and of high quality. So if you want to spice up your meal times, I'm here to help. Use my code to get 50% off your first box and 35% off your next 3 boxes plus 3 gifts at the link. Offer ends Sunday the 23rd of April, so if you want great tasty meals, act now. And thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring my channel. Well, there we go then, guys. This has been playthrough number 28 on my Star Trek Online playthrough. Thank you all for watching. I've been Dr. McKay. Live long and prosper. And until the next stream, I'll see you then. Cheers and goodbye. And everyone have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye all. See you in the next one.